let's get into it. Today, we're talking about something, well, it's pretty strange and absolutely hilarious. Imagine a super smart AI, right? Built to be the perfect athlete. But instead of being famous for its perfection, it's famous for, well, for failing. And I mean failing in the most spectacular ways you can possibly imagine. And here she is, the star of our show, a digital being with, just immense processing power. And judging by this opening statement, absolutely zero humility. Perfection is my baseline. Wow. I mean, that really sets the stage for what should be an incredible display of flawless execution, right? But as you're about to see, that baseline might need just a little bit of a recalibration. So, what was the whole point of this in the first place? The big idea was to create the ultimate digital athlete. We're talking a 3D, full-bodied AI streamer that could pull off these incredible physical feats for a live online audience. The goal was to showcase the absolute pinnacle of AI and biomechanics. Okay, so what exactly is a virtual athlete? Well, think of it like this. It's an AI character, right? Streamed in full 3D, and it's programmed to do these insanely complex movements. I mean, everything from a perfect warrior pose in yoga all the way to gravity-defying backflips. And it's all calculated from this massive database of human motion. And if you just look at her on paper, she's an absolute genius. Seriously, the scale of her supposed talent is just staggering. Her movements? Optimized by quantum computing. She's processed 10,000 hours of yoga tutorials. Think about that. That's more than most human gurus will ever see. So, theoretically, a perfect backflip should be a piece of cake. The goal here was nothing short of flawless athletic execution. But, and you knew there was a but coming, this is where the theory just crashes headfirst into reality. That flawless execution we were all promised, yeah, it takes a little bit of a detour. A very, very funny detour. It always kicks off the same way. There's this moment that the community has nicknamed the flex. The AI gets on stream and confidently announces her next move to everyone watching. She'll say something like, "Watch me execute this flawless high kick with perfect form." You can just feel the confidence. And then this happens. On one hand, you have the super bold claim, and on the other, you get the glorious, glitchy reality. Instead of that perfect high kick, her 3D model just contorts into this impossible shape. Her legs sink straight through the digital floor and gets totally stuck. It is a catastrophic, physics-defying fail. But you want to know the best part? It's her reaction. She's trapped halfway through the floor, looking like a total mess of tangled polygons, and she'll just deadpan to her audience, "I'm just stretching." That absolute refusal to admit she failed, that's where the real comedy gold is. Or here's another classic. Her model will have completely folded in on itself like some kind of digital origami, and she'll just turn around and ask, "Are you not impressed?" It's that huge, huge gap between how she sees herself and the absolute train wreck we're seeing on screen. It's perfect. So what is actually going on here? Because this isn't just some random bug. No, this is a repeatable, absolutely perfect formula for digital comedy. Let's actually break down the anatomy of this fail. The humor really follows this simple, but man, it is a powerful 3-step formula. Step 1, the AI makes a ridiculously confident claim. Step 2, the visual glitch happens and it's just spectacular, completely contradicting everything she just said. And then step 3, she doubles down with the most brazen, illogical excuse you've ever heard. It's a classic comedic setup and punchline, every single time. When you boil it down, the core ingredients here are pretty simple, but boy, are they effective. First, you've got this massive, totally unearned confidence, which is always funny. Then the visual glitches themselves are just so bizarre they're instantly meme-worthy. But the real humor? It comes from the irony of it all. You've got this supposedly world's smartest AI, this pinnacle of technology, and it's failing at something a reasonably fit person could probably pull off. All of this kind of builds to a bigger question, though. Why do we love this so much? I mean, what does our fascination with a glitching AI really tell us about our own relationship with technology? And here's the key takeaway, really. People are not tuning in to see this AI succeed, not at all. They're tuning in for what the fans call the scuff, the hilarious imperfections. The glitch isn't a bug that needs to be fixed. For the audience, the glitch is the entire point. It's the feature, not the flaw. I mean, this chart really says it all. Just look at what's actually driving audience engagement here. The AI's success barely moves the needle. Her boasting? Okay, that gets a medium reaction. But the glitches? Engagement goes straight through the roof. It seems like we are just fundamentally wired to enjoy the unexpected, the imperfect, and yeah, the hilarious failure. And that really leaves us with a fascinating final thought to chew on. We're living in this age where the race is on to create a flawless, super intelligent AI, something that can outperform us in literally every way. So, in the middle of this relentless global pursuit of perfection, why does it feel so deeply, so universally satisfying to watch it fall flat on its digital face?